Hi, everyone. I'm Allison Howard, founder and CEO of Nollapelli. I'm so sorry that we aren't able to be together in person, but I'm thankful to still be able to walk you through my pitch. Now I'm going to share my screen and my slides with you. So at Nollapelli, we make bedding that's better for you. What's wrong with your bedding, you might ask? Well, sweaty sheets, slept on skin, bedhead. Sound familiar to anyone? I was tired of waking up not looking or feeling as refreshed as I wanted. And one morning, with my chemical engineering hat on, I started wondering what actually happens to your body while you sleep? And on the other hand, what are the properties of these fabrics that we're spending a third of our day in close contact with? And so I started digging in. And what I learned is that your body naturally releases moisture. Common bedding fabrics like cotton love moisture. So cotton is going to absorb that moisture and hold on to it. And that creates a surface that sticks to your skin, it messes with your hair, and it can even disrupt your sleep. We call this the body bedding connection, and it's a unique insight that we've landed on at Nollapelli. Now, aesthetics aside, there's actually a bigger problem at work here. And that's that 1/3 of us are not getting the sleep that our bodies need and deserve. And it's having a real impact on our health and our productivity. The funny thing is, we realize that we're sleep deprived. The sleep economy, which encompasses all things sleep, is a huge and growing market. And we are all online searching for ways to optimize our sleep. Now, one thing that we don't realize is that our sheets play a role here. In fact, I would say they are sabotaging our sleep and our skin and hair too. Now, as we were studying this body bedding connection, we realized that there are three properties at the core, namely moisture, temperature, and friction. And if you're able to balance those, you can in fact create a healthier environment for your skin, your hair, and your sleep. That's how Nollapelli was born, and we are all about wellness while you sleep and taking self-care and extending it into sleep care. Now, bedding is a crowded market, but one easy way to break it down is to think about different fabric types for bedding. Now, the vast majority of our bedding is 100% natural fabrics, things like cotton and linen and bamboo. These fabrics have been around forever, and while aesthetically they're very pleasing, any plant-based fiber is going to want to hold on to moisture, and that has negative implications for your skin, your hair, and your sleep. On the other end of the spectrum, and much newer on this scene, are moisture-wicking fabrics. These are 100% synthetic fabrics made from polyester or microfiber, and they do just what their name implies. They wick moisture. However, they can wick too much moisture and leave you with dry skin and hair. Plus, many of us put moisturizers on our face. We understand that the goal is to keep moisture in our skin and hair. And so moisture wicking sheets are not a good answer. At Nollapelli, we believe the right answer lies in a balanced approach. And that's why what we've come up with is a patent pending fabric that's a blend of both natural and synthetic yarns in a unique construction. Our fabric is constructed in such a way so that the top surface is dry and your skin and hair is going to slide across it instead of sticking to it, while the underside is going to take any excess moisture and quickly dissipate it. Not only does this create a healthier environment for your skin, your hair, and your sleep, our fabric is incredibly soft. It's cool to the touch. It's more breathable than 100% cotton. It dries faster. It's more hygienic based on how we absorb and release moisture. It's also more durable. It wrinkles less and is extremely easy to care for. Now, bedding is also a huge market, $8 billion globally, but we believe at Nollapelli that we'll be able to carve out a meaningful new category in the global bedding industry based on other adjacent forces that are at work around the world. First of all, self-care. It's a $10 billion market in the US alone, as we are all looking for more ways to take care of ourselves. Sleep, we've already talked about this huge and growing market as we become much more aware of the importance of sleep for our physical health and our mental health and our productivity. Most interestingly, our appetite for wellness has merged with our desire to travel, so much so that it's made wellness tourism the largest segment and fastest growing segment in the overall tourism industry. For these reasons, again, Nollapelli is confident in our ability to carve out a meaningful segment in the $8 billion global bedding industry. Now, broadly, we've defined our target customer as that person who is investing in self-care, and we plan to reach them through a dual-pronged approach. So first of all, we're looking to partner with high-end hotels and spas who have a need for linens, who are also increasingly looking for ways to incorporate wellness into their offering, and they love to retail every aspect of the guest experience. At the same time, it's very important for Nollapelli to keep a connection to that ultimate end consumer. From even before the days of having a product to sell, Nollapelli has been active on the social platforms and blogging, educating our customers on the body bedding connection and building a relationship with them. So that's something that we maintain. And once we have more of a budget, we will get back into paid ads on social media and through Google. To that point, we feel like we've made some amazing early proof points with both B2B and B2C, and now is a perfect time to raise some seed capital. We're looking for $1 million that we can invest in marketing, sales, and distribution. This should give us a runway of about 24 months, enable us with a small team to become cash flow positive on our way to a $100 million business. Now, we're able to take all of the capital that we raised and invested in growth because of an amazing relationship that we have in place with our manufacturers. We've partnered with 30-year veterans of the textile industry who are providing a one-stop shop for Nollapelli with respect to manufacturing and order fulfillment, plus they are financing our entire supply chain. They are so excited about the product that we've developed and the markets that we're going after, and we get to benefit from their expertise and scale. Now, Nollapelli has sold $60,000 to date of our linens across both B2B and B2C. We currently have 2 B2B accounts and over 150 direct customers. By the end of this year, we plan to have 10 hotels and or spas under contract, many more direct customers, and by 2021, be a cash flow positive business. By the end of 2022, we expect to be earning over $10 million a year in revenue on our way to $50 million and beyond. And that's because at Nollapelli, our vision expands far beyond bedding. We aspire to be leaders in this new and emerging category called sleep care. And that's really the intersection of sleep and self-care and wellness and beauty. We envision a range of products starting with bed linens and spa linens into sleep masks that are smart and can take care of the skin around your eyes. We already have one in prototype. Moving on into gloves and socks for sleeping, loungewear, weighted blankets, all kinds of products that can provide wellness while you sleep. And we envision selling these products both direct to consumers and through all the hospitality channels. I'm so excited about the team that we've assembled at Nollapelli. I'm joined by Amy, a 30-year expert in wellness hospitality who has a Rolodex that spans the globe. Sophia herself, a founder and CEO of a startup who has walked this path that we're currently walking. Her advice and counsel is invaluable. Plus an amazing team of creative marketers who are helping us to build our brand and get it out into the world. Again, my background is in chemical engineering. I started my career in R&D, but then became that quintessential frustrated consumer looking to solve a problem. Started with a side hustle, and a few years back decided to make Nollapelli my full-time pursuit. So in sum, we are so excited about this huge and untapped opportunity in sleep care. We're starting with a unique patent pending fabric, and we've got early product market fit both with consumers and in high-end hospitality. We've got a manufacturing partner that's so excited about what we're doing. They partnered with us. Their capacity exceeds any of our plans for the near future, and we have a vision that expands far beyond bedding. For all these reasons and more, we are so excited about our opportunities at Nollapelli and want to invite you to break up with your bed sheets today so you can start waking up looking and feeling your best. Here are just a few of the amazing reviews that customers have shared with us. Please visit our website to read more. Again, I'm Allison Howard, founder and CEO. Thank you again so much for the opportunity. I hope that you stay well. Hi everyone, Allison Howard, founder and CEO of Nollapelli here again. Just wanted to share a few more slides with you to give you a little bit more context into what we're doing and the space that we're working in. So you heard me say that in 2020, a big focus for us is to build the B2B portion of our business. And so I wanted to share with you a peek into our B2B pipeline. So looking at this slide, starting with the bottom, you see the two properties that are currently using Nollapelli linens. Well and Being is the spa within the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess. It's actually the largest spa within the Fairmont Hotel Network. They were our first customers, so very excited to be there, and especially in these unprecedented times right now in hospitality, to be partnering with them in some really innovative ways. Through their strong recommendation, Nollapelli's linens are in use in the Scottsdale National Golf Club. That is a very exclusive private club and spa in Scottsdale, where they are very pleased with how the Nollapelli linens are performing in their spa. Moving up the slide, you see the properties that we are negotiating with. 15 Beacon is a luxury boutique hotel in Boston. Fairmont is building a new property in Century City, a part of LA, scheduled to open in a few months, where we're working with them in their spa. And then moving up the slide, you see the properties that we are in trial with, a range of properties from spas to boutique hotels and resorts, even residences. And at the very top, the properties that we're in discussion with, again, a range targeting wellness resorts, business travelers. So very excited to be working with this broad range of properties and building the Nollapelli business and our sales volume in 2020. So let me also share with you two stories from the sleep space of other companies. On the left-hand side, Bull and Branch is another linen company. They came on the scene in 2014, direct-to-consumer, selling organic, fair trade cotton bedding. So interesting but not unique. You can Google organic fair trade cotton sheets and find a whole host of other suppliers. So over 4 rounds, they raised $12 million, were able to become profitable by year 3, and 5 years in, had reached that $100 million revenue target and secured a $100 million private equity investment. So very successful story at Bull and Branch. On the right-hand side, you see an example from a mattress company. Tuft & Needle is one of these newer mattress-in-a-box companies that came on the scene in 2012. They took on 0 outside capital. 5 years in, we're at $170 million in annual sales. Now that sounds like a really high number, but they were not alone among their competitive set. So Casper and Purple right up in those same levels. By 2018, they were merged with Serta Simmons, the largest mattress manufacturer in North America, valued at somewhere between $200 and $800 million. And again, we're able to do that all with 0 external capital. So wanted to just share these two stories with you about the big things that are happening in this sleep space, even though it's a crowded market. Companies with basically commodity products still able to do amazing things and have exciting outcomes. So again, just wanted to share a little more with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you.